going to be interesting to see what they bring in, like you said.
Mystery obviously coming in with some momentum after that win over Zaki.
Yeah. But Mojo might need a game to just warm up the hands a little bit. Been waiting, you know.
Yeah, and he's got time, you know.
Yeah.
If he drops the game, it's all right. I mean,
all right, what Sora are you giving us? The Kingdom Hearts 3. Alrighty. Not the Zebra Pants one either, which we saw him play in the Winners Finals. Put the zebra away. All right, but yeah, like the two have already have data on each other just from today, because you know sometimes you have data on the person, but like you know sometimes you take a little bit to find the file in your brain. And
Mystery definitely filed this matchup under L for lame. he came up to the counter and was like, yo, that matchup's kind of lame, though.
You mean the Rekka character is lame? I could never imagine. Crying KOF Iori.
You can tell Mystery is already playing this one a lot more aggressively.
Yeah.
He does not want to get camped out. He is rushing forward, trying to apply pressure, stay in advantage.
But now he's fighting off of the ledge, able to jump over, able to air dodge through the thunder too. But Mojo has no problem with going off stage with Sora and just waiting it out. The floaty property of Sora, in addition to the way that the specials work, allow for Sora to hang off the stage for quite a while. Mojo, big fan of that Sora counter. Ooh.
Mystery tried to wave land down onto the stage, but instead he's going to get hit and knocked off
Bullseye,
stage with
yeah.
Thundaga.
And the counter.
And then the counter. That's going to be the first stock here.
Sora's counter, one of the weirdest moves in the game. A pretty good move in my opinion, the way it works. But compared to every other counter, it works very differently.
I think as far as counters go, it's about average. But like,
it's the fact that it puts the opponent into a stun animation. I think that's what makes it really interesting and like gives it a bit of an edge over some of the other ones because it creates more wacky situations. It already pushes them back a bit further too.
It has like a pretty high whiff rate, I'd say.
Yeah. Well,
but
the idea also, like, the fact that you can legitimately do a traditional cross-up on the move, too, and it won't activate is pretty interesting. But the way Smash works, with the hitboxes being circles and ovals and all that, if the hitbox is the first hitbox that connects to the character is partially in front of the character, it will still activate the counter.
Yes.
Which is why you'll see Sora counter the wrong way sometimes, or it's a very weird move.
But the trade-off is that, you know, the counter lets you, you know, counter certain moves that normally would not be counterable, such like Banjo's invincible side B and whatnot, you know. So that's like, I'd say a net and even, you know. You lose some stuff, you gain some stuff. But like just by the virtue of it being a counter, all counters in this game are busted, in my opinion. I feel like counters give you so much reward for so little, like look at that. Like any other character might just be dead. If it wasn't Sora with an amazing recovery.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Dropping into the Sonic Blade, and Mojo is now up a little bit here, but Mystery has him off stage, going deep. Yeah, if you're able to hit him before he's able to expend the up B or go into the first side B, like,
whoa! He's dead. Oh, he's very dead.
Yep.
Goodbye.
All right, evening things right back up, and there goes that little bit of a lead Mojo had. But immediately getting a bit of a conversion off of Nair 1. Yeah, Mojo doesn't go for the noops. I'm not sure if he has them practiced or if he just prefers to do other things or if he just often doesn't get the right hitboxes. Noops only occur on the further most hitbox of the Nair, and I think it's only on like the first frame that
I'm not
there's
gonna
some
lie.
weird
I feel like he's making the right choice by not going for them because it's the kind of thing that's like, oh yeah, in training mode, if you can line up your opponent to be just right at the tip of your sword.
I think it's good to know because like if you recognize that you got the right hit, then you can go for it. But also having the conversions off of the other hits is also extremely important.
Yeah.
Having just one of the pieces of tech off of on a character doesn't mean that.
I think his playstyle is like a little more like I'd rather play neutral and you know and like hang off on the ledge and use my B moves. But ultimately, if I was in his position, dash attack, not even gonna kill though. If I was in his position, I wouldn't have even practiced noops until this new patch because it's like they could have very easily patched them out, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the reason that it has the 10 extra frames is to connect to Nair 2 is something that probably was never going to be taken out because it's there to make the move function.
No, of course, but you know they might have found a way to remove like it's an infinite to a degree, so they probably would want to get rid of it if they had a way to do so
without breaking the Nair and working out of the hole. But Mojo going to take a game number 1.
Well, you have to tell me if that was Nair or fair because I still can't tell.
That was fair. Nair, like He curls up into a ball, and like the Keyblade starts behind him. Fair just comes.
Okay. Well, I didn't know it would kill at 178, which it did in fact. And so that means that Mojo is up a game. That game was kind of a roller coaster. You had a
that was pretty back and forth.
Like there was some weird counters going on stage. Mr. E died like really early, kind of more than once, I think. Maybe they both did once. I don't know. A lot of chaos that game, off stage especially.
The Sonic Blade, on the second stock, where Mojo just came up with it, and Mr. E missed the tech on the bottom of PS2.
Yeah, went for the counter, didn't get the activation, and then missed the tech. Yep.
All right, immediately putting Mr. E above him. The way Sora is able to threaten space in the air is ridiculous. Just the nature of his floatiness and like having a disjoint like the Keyblade.
Yeah, the disjoint is especially important in this matchup because normally Lucina has the luxury of just, I can just kind of outspace all of my opponents and win neutral just by the virtue of being me. But this is actually one of those matchups where Lucina has to work extra hard.
Expected him to miss tech on the platform and went for the up smash there, I think. Which is something Sora can do. Sonic Blade 1 or 2, since they have fixed knockback, can set up underneath platforms into up smash. We saw Mojo go for it earlier in game 1 as well, but that also whiffed. But it is something to keep in mind.
That was nice coverage. Almost like a mini frame trap. Really, really smart.
Forcing him into the... I like that, with the Thunder coming down to force Mr. E to hold shield because of how long Thunder's active, allowing you to just get to the ledge without worrying about the drop-down counter or being able to set up pretty well at the ledge.
I'm shaking my head yes, as if the audience can hear that.
This is a radio.
I just said it again.
I'm about to date myself. Do you know WKRP in Cincinnati?
No,
It was about a rock radio station. It was a show from the 80s, and there was an episode where they brought in a scientist, and he was like showing charts to the DJ. And the DJ's just like, we're on radio, sir. And they just didn't understand.
That's so funny.
I'm ancient. But anyway.
Mojo trying to get some big F smash reads here, but no dice. All these big smash attacks just not finding the mark. Mr. E is...
Well, that one was to catch a very quick mash out of the Blizzard.
Yeah.
The Blazon,
Oh, got the down tilt confirmed, but did not dash forward for the up smash.
All right. Walk up dash attack. I mean, forward tilt.
Yeah, I like Mr. E's decision there. Kind of walk forward, do a good attack, walk forward, do another good attack.
Yeah. I was concerned that Nair was going to stage spike. But sent Mojo high, so that gave Mojo stage control in the end. Up B out of shield, not enough to kill yet. We're going to force Mr. E towards the ledge, and one single fire going to force him down low.
Good ledge decisions there with the Nair. I really like that one.
I think he wanted to do that Thunder the wrong way, the other way.
Some shield spaghetti over there. I don't know. They both had plenty of opportunities to do something, but everyone just kind of rolling and shielding. And shielding the wrong way, too.
Like you were saying, Mystery, saying, this character is lame, I feel like that shows there's some inexperience in the matchup, like he's still trying to figure it out, so, maybe he's just afraid to press buttons because he's just I don't know what this character can do in this situation.
I think a lot of the time it's Mojo's off stage, and he's normally Mr. E gets to just hold ledge, drop ledge, back air, and that's a kill, or just, drop down, counter, that's a kill. Ooh. But in this matchup, that's not necessarily the case. And so he's being forced to just wait for Mojo to come back on stage, instead of being able to go off like he normally would. So I think it's just how patient can you be? He's just literally waiting on stage for Mojo to come back every time.
Great landing in front on the Nair, and then knew that Mojo was going to try to press a button to punish it, or jump out of shield to go for Nair of his own and just immediately Dolphin Slash.
Yeah, that's the classic. I'm going to make my unsafe move safe by pressing DP.
That is literally the jump in light. All right, DP on the landing.
Yep.
How'd you know I was a bronze player?
Honestly, though, it works every once in a while. It's a good mix-up.
Sometimes it's the most simple things. Ooh, Sonic Blade 1 going to get hit by a down air in the back air. And Mystery has turned this game around.
Nice.
Barry caught him with the last hitbox of the down smash.
Yeah, that looked like it was a very generous down smash. I love the read, though. It deserved to get the hit because he knew the tech in was coming and was able to punish successfully. Very nice stuff.
Bro, he's got the big goofy shoes on. Like, if he's aiming for the legs, like, of course it's gonna hit. Like, his shoe covers up 90% of the stage. Alright, let's see where we go. This is Mojo's counter pick now. Running it right back. Alrighty. Picking the Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. Got the big smile on. Hey guys, what's up?
He's cheesing.
I hate seeing that portrait in 3D.
Why? It's great.
He's so doofy looking.
I mean, he's doofy looking no matter what.
I mean, he's a doofus. Like, it fits him very well. The character's just a doofus.
Yeah, he's definitely a geek.
He's a stand-in for Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Like, if I remember correctly, it was supposed to be Mickey Mouse was the playable character in Kingdom Hearts. And
But
Disney
Mickey Mouse
said
is in the game.
yeah. Well, no, like, they wanted Mickey to be playable, and they're like, Mickey can't kill people! So they just made their own OC. Then Mickey kills people in the cutscenes. But not directly.
Well, then what's the point? Oh my god. He waited for the counter out of the ice, and gets a huge reward for it. That gigantic up smash.
Ooh, I like the spot dodge into the jab. The fact that his jab looks like an overhead, like, the fact that it anti-airs too, slightly, it's like, that jab's kind of nutty for being a Rekka. Obviously, Nair probably being the best Rekka that Sora has, as it can be cancelled into quite a few amount of things. But, like, his forward tilts, jab, and fair aren't bad either.
Oh yeah, all his normals are pretty solid.
I would have thought that the Yori player would have given a character 4 Rekkas. Gonna vent.
Oh, jeez.
I hope I run the soccer around King of Fighters 15 online and wash him.
I think he's too busy riding horses or something.
This is my favorite Fire Emblem unit. I like the Blizzard there to try to catch a recovery. Like, the Blizzard is such a shockingly large hitbox compared to what the animation looks like.
I think of the 3, it's my favorite.
It leads to a lot of wacky situations, too. Like, the fact that, like, you can confirm it, well, I mean, you have to guess the mash. But, like, the fact that it leads into things is pretty ridiculous. Like, in a good way, though. Like, having confirms like that is good. I mean, that's the thing you can say about Sora. It's like, he's just good.
I think it's one of the few ice moves in the game that works, and that's why I like it.
Like, it's like if both ice climbers were there at the same time, like they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
But all the time, so it's good.
Wow. What kind of coverage and what kind of defense was that? I'm going to roll, attack, and
we're just talking about King of Fighters. That's a King of Fighters interaction. I roll under my opponent while they do the wrong direction.
Did you also catch the down smash that Mojo did, where he just like completely dodged down tilt or whatever, or jab or something?
Don't worry about it. At the ledge.
Mystery looking like he has this one kind of under control, though.
Yeah, things are not looking good for Mojo right now. It seems like Mystery has figured out this matchup a little bit. Whoa. Going low.
Yeah, a couple of good predictions from Mr. E this game, like countering, like Mojo's been doing pretty like telegraphed down airs, and like getting those countered once or twice has been the difference for this game, I think.
I like Mojo doing it when he's high off stage, because it's like...
lets him change from a high recovery to a low recovery pretty quickly.
And he's putting a hitbox out in front of him, but like not really below him, even though it's a down air.
The move's not bad on stage because it has low landing lag if you know how to like what height to do it from.
Yeah, it's just a really weird... Oh, I accidentally went too high and he's going to eat a forward tilt for it.
That's how he died last stock too. The second stock.
Yeah. If you start, like, because you have to do the Sonic Blade out of the up B, so it's really hard to position yourself on that, because you have to account for the up B and then the types of angles you have to take, especially when it was coming from underneath the lip of PS2 there.
Yeah, that's really tough.
Battlefield's a choice here. Well, this is traditionally viewed as a good Lucina stage. I can also see why Sora would do good on it. He's also able to shark extremely well.
Yeah, giving him more space under the stage to play with is always going to be a good thing for Sora.
Oh, here comes the zebra. The first time in a long time I've heard like an actual, like, one of the songs that's supposed to play on this stage actually plays.
I mean, there's like, what, 800 plus 900,000 songs in this game.
I'm not sure if they hit 1,000, but yeah, it's ridiculous. Ooh, great movement there from Mojo to avoid the counter.
You know what really bugged me? They got to like 89 or something characters in the game. It's like just make another fighter pass. Just make it like 100.
Mojo,
just make it 100.
I mean, Sakura just want to ride horses.
I know, but no. Like he got so close. Mojo hasn't done that third mix-up yet in a good while, so like doing the third mix-up to go towards Mr. E was a good choice because normally he's been running away or.
I think he realizes that Mr. E's caught on to that, so he's like, all right, I can press this safely here. Oh, he's living though. Good DI. Down deep, still had to jump. Even if he did.
Oh, what a trajectory to take. I think
he's being sneaky with it.
That was a really smart path to take. He still got.
Yeah, he realized that, Mr. E likes to drop down counter, so like Sora's a character that can afford to activate his recovery and just go, I'm going to avoid you.
Yep.
Without having to commit to a higher option, like right off the bat.
Nice.
And he's mixing up how he's done. No, he did it too low!
The angles were nice. The down air was nice.
Nice implies good.
It was good for Mr. E.
That was not a good down air for Mojo.
It was good for Mr. E.
That's true. But he didn't force it, really.
No. Mr. E thinks it was nice.
Mojo, man. Oh, no!
Falling out of the uppie. Oh, dang.
Oh, went for the F smash. Great spot touch. As it does have like a hitbox that sucks up.
Wow, good tech from Mr. Mojo.
He stood in the ice so long, Mojo had an opportunity to set up something coming off of the ledge. I like that.
Duking it out of stage.
I like what Mojo tried to do there. Like he tried to cancel and then go into something else in order to try to get a stage spike, but Mr. E was already too high, so he was able to get back on stage pretty easily.
Did he go for up air? Because I think if he went for up air, it might have hit.
I think he might have, but able to find the stock with an up B. It gets the blizzard, but no follow-up on it. Single fire and a dash attack going to send Mr. E off stage. This is a pretty even game so far. Mojo keeping pace with Mr. E, but Mr. E is still in control of the situation here. On the ledge. Rolls through into Nair 1, but doesn't get a follow-up off of it. Stuck on the platform. Dangerous place to be in against Lucina.
Oh, that was
definitely wanted to do it the other way.
Mr. E almost was able to capitalize on it, but barely missed spacing. Mr. E should consider himself lucky that was a missed space from Mr. E, because like that could have been the end of the stock here.
The tech getting through the thunder there. Dash attack. I'm gonna send him off stage. Has Blizzard online. That's a scary thing to have at the ledge, because like it covers neutral get up and jump.
Yeah, and it also like it could set up for an up smash kill at this exact percent.
Yeah,
so like you might think you're winning, and then all of a sudden the last little pixel of Blizzard hits you, and then all of a sudden you're dead.
Oh, just gonna follow him off at follow up on him after. Maybe went for a parry there and just mistimed it, but doesn't got a shield right now. We just gotta advance and hope we don't get hit. Dash attack.
Sometimes when your shield is low like that, your best defense is just gonna be to keep swinging.
Bro, he gets so low on the dash attack and it hits so high. It's been anti-airing.
Yeah, those boots are big.
Like I said, they cover half the stage alone.
Yeah, they really do.
All right, last stock situation here. Mr. E 1 stock away from moving on to fight John Suarez.
Yeah, this could be Mojo's last stock of the tournament here.
Sending the fire on shield.
If he's going to win, he's got to crank it up. Mr. E is looking very patient right now, waiting for an opening, but...
Yeah, but he has Mr. E stuck on these platforms.
Yeah, not being able to come down is going to be a problem. Uh-oh. Now a small lead here. That air dodge looks pretty desperate from Mr. E. How does he get back to center? Mojo is doing such a good job of
He's
covering.
He's just going to roll through. Once again, we were talking, Mojo doesn't mind playing at the ledge with this character.
Yeah.
Oh, he matched running through the thunder.
That's one of the reasons I think that thunder is so weak. It's just like you can run right through it, and honestly, it's like
it's mainly used to just cover space. But like if the character like Lucina sweep. Oh no!
Last little pixel. Oh my god!
But it was too high to get a follow up. I think that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's the landing? Landing right in front of Mr. E with no fear in the up. You're not gonna take it. Oh no! Dash attack on the ledge. Gonna whiff. Mystery down here. Just gonna send Mojo off. Uh-oh. At the ledge. Scary.
Oh my god.
Gonna block that dancing blade. Roll the center stage.
Great roll from Mojo. That almost killed. It didn't connect though.
Dash attack, making him hold on to the ledge too long with the fireball and immediate dash attack follow. What a play there for Mojo to take us to game 5.
The fireball was the perfect pressure to force Mr. E to not jump.
Because if he did, he got hit by the fireball, and it's just to reset into the situation.
Yeah, so the dash attack lets him cover basically everything else. Like,
because you would have known he would have jumped off Thunder, and then he would have immediately used Blizzard and then done the fireball again.
That was so smart. Now we got ourselves a game 5. Mojo staying alive.
That game was not looking too great for him at a certain point either.
No, I think Mr. E had many opportunities to take it, and just like little things slipped through his fingers. So some minor adjustments, and and he gets FD. This is spooky. I don't know. I feel like it's a big open air stage.
I haven't really seen too much of Sora on this stage either.
I don't know. I think it's. I mean, if there's ever going to be a stage where noops are happening, it's this one, because like noops can get interrupted by platforms. But they ain't here.
You just got to get the right hit to even get the nuke, though. Like we were discussing, it's hard to position that in an actual game. But like if you get the hitbox and you recognize that you got the right hitbox and you go for it, it can lead to a lot. Even if you only get a few reps of it, still leads to quite a bit of damage. But Mojo immediately playing in the defensive here. Great stall there to avoid the counter. Like all set. Like I think he's only been hit by like 1 or 2 counters off stage.
Yeah, I have to give him like a lot of credit for how great he's been dodging these counters. Like he makes it look easy. Honestly, he makes it look like it's not even worth Mr. E's time to do it, but he still should be doing that because it covers.
Yeah, the idea of just even threatening the space. And like the snappiness of Lucina's up B, it's just like, okay, I can get back to the ledge pretty easily.
Oh, these down airs, such a change of pace from Mr. E, who's throwing out, I guess, like these kind of mini haymakers.
Throwing the Thunder, forcing Mr. E into the shield, not allowing him to drop down. Oh my goodness, barely got hit by the Nair too.
Nice change of landing option. He hasn't fallen down with side B yet. He also has not done that. Run off forward air is something we haven't seen yet. I think Mr. E was expecting counter.
I think Mojo was just like a little too close to the ledge than what he usually is to avoid just drop down fair like that. Just floated a little too close to it. Ooh.
A small punish, but at least it's something.
Yeah.
There's another of those.
Guess the wrong side.
Yeah, those down airs are looking pretty predictable, but
Ooh!
he did not get the punish. Mojo does get his punish off the down tilt.
The star moves. So goofy. Oh, kept off stage here with the Nair.
Good reaction.
Yeah. Gets second hit in there, no follow-up off of it, unfortunately. Now Mojo's just got to find his way back down to the ground. So much space for Lucina to cover, and like no landing space for Mojo. Uh-oh, did it the wrong way.
I like the roll in through the Thunder. It's usually pretty easy to get slip through that Thunder.
There,
didn't get the ledge snap, and Mojo is on his last stock.
Yeah. I mean, he was in a similar situation in the last game as well, but Mystery's done a fantastic job of getting Mojo up in the air and just not allowing him to land, just like right now.
It's so tough. The character's so floaty. That was such a huge opportunity. The tech doesn't matter. The grab comes out, and now Mr. Mojo is at 70%.
Just raw forward smash, though. Gonna connect, put Mystery off stage.
Sometimes you just got to raw forward smash, you know? Sometimes it's the right thing. He needed a big attack, and it worked. Thunder rolling through it, but not fast enough to get out the dancing blade, which means that Mystery now has to make it back to the stage.
Great stall there for Mystery. Mojo's got to fight his way back on.
Oh, but this is a regrab.
Oh, no! Drop down fair. He should still be fine. He has the resources to get back, but Mystery covers them.
The back air, yeah. Good coverage from Mystery. That was like every offstage adaptation had to be made in order for that to happen.
Yeah. Oh, my.